Hi guys, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today I have for you a tag video, and this one, I've got all the questions on my phone right now, so that's why I'm like on my phone, not trying to be like rude. This one is the 100 Things Nobody Asks tag. So I actually got the idea to do this tag from Witch Mom Davis, and I'll link her channel down below. I love watching her videos. I think she just has the sweetest little personality. So that's where I got the idea to do this tag. And so yeah, that is what we're gonna be doing today. So since there are 100 questions, we're just gonna hop right into it. The first one is, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Closed, definitely. Number 2, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Absolutely. I totally do that. Yeah, definitely. 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I think tucked in because I sleep underneath the comforter but on top of the sheets, if that makes sense. 4, have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I don't plan on it either. I mean, what's the point? You can buy one of those. Like, I don't know. No, I have never stolen a street sign. 5, do you like to use Post-it notes? Absolutely. I love using them for keeping like little to-do lists, putting it in my planner. I don't know, just random stuff like that. So yes. 6, do you cut out coupons but then never use them? I used to do that, but now I just don't cut out coupons because I know I'm not going to use them. 7, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Is neither an option? I mean, I guess bees, maybe. I don't know. 8, do you have freckles? Indeed, I do not. 9, do you always smile for pictures? If it's like an actual picture, yes. If I'm taking a selfie, I tend to do either the duck face or like, I don't know, like my mouth is a little open. Like, it's just so stupid. I don't even understand. Or I'm really, really good on Snapchat at making like really creepy faces. Like, I'm really good at doing like that kind of thing, or, yeah. So, but if it's like an actual picture where like everybody's posing for the camera, then yes, I try to smile. 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? This changes a lot, but one of the things that I've noticed recently that is like one of my biggest pet peeves is when people finish something, like the milk or I don't know, something, and then put it back in the fridge after they use the last of it. I don't understand why you're doing that. Like, you finished it, throw it away. Don't like put it back in the fridge. It doesn't make sense. 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, that's just weird. 12, have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, in fact, fun fact guys, I have mastered the art of peeing into a red Solo cup. But only like when I'm like out camping or like, you know, where there's not a toilet. I don't just like do that just for like giggles, you know, like no. But yeah, so if you ever need, you know, somebody to teach you how to do that, I'm your girl, because I could totally teach you. 13, what about pooped in the woods? That's just kind of gross. I haven't done that. I don't know. I feel like that's easier to hold than your pee, so no. 14, do you ever dance if there's no music playing? Yes, probably. I tend to have a very spontaneous personality, so probably. 15, do you chew your pens and pencils? I kind of just rest them in my mouth. I don't necessarily like chew on them. They're not like deformed, but I do put them in my mouth. So there's that. 16, how many people have you slept with this week? Really, guys? Let's see. I think 0. Pretty sure 0, just because I don't think I had any of my girlfriends stay over this week. Pretty sure. If it was last week, probably 1, because I'm pretty sure that I stayed over at Rachel's house or she stayed over at my house. But, you know. 17, what size is your bed? My bed is a full. 18, what is your song of the week? Probably Honey I'm Good by, I'm pretty sure it's Andy Grammer. Pretty sure. If you haven't heard it, I'll link it down below. I'm just like obsessed with that song. It's so good. It's that one and Cue the Sun by Daphne Loves Derby. Pretty sure that's the name of the band. I don't know. I went on a date with a guy who played a cover of that song for me, and ever since then I've just been obsessed with it. So there's that. 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Absolutely. 20. Do you still watch cartoons? Indeed, I do. I just finished actually watching all, I think there's 4 seasons of Bob's Burgers on Netflix, so totally did that. 21. What's your least favorite movie? I don't know. I tend to not focus on the negative. There's movies that I'd definitely rather not watch, but like, I just don't watch them. I don't know. I can't come up with a least favorite. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I don't know. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell you because it's supposed to be a hidden treasure. 23. What do you drink with dinner? Water. Or Crystal Light in my water. But mostly just water. 24. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Either sweet and sour sauce or barbecue. Those are good. 25. What is your favorite food? Basically anything barbecued. I am a hardcore barbecue fan. So, or if we're talking snacks, popcorn. I'm so down for popcorn. 26. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Lord of the Rings, hands down, totally thing. I have watched them over and over and I still love them so much. 27. Last person you kissed/kissed you. On Mother's Day, I kissed my mom on the cheek, but not like in a cute kind of way like most people would. I kind of just like jumped on top of her while she was sitting on the couch and then just like harassed her and then kissed her on the cheek while she was saying, "Kelsey, get off of me. Kelsey, get off of me." But that's probably the last person that I kissed. 28. Were you ever a boy/Girl Scout? I was indeed a Girl Scout, I think, for like a hot second back when I was like 4 or 5. I think. Like, is Daisy Scout a thing? Is that a thing? I'm not sure, but if it is, then yes, for like a year. But like not that like I really remember. The only reason I remember that is because like the person in charge of it had like Popeye the Sailor arms and like these buff muscles and I don't know. 29. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Probably not, honestly. Yeah, most likely not. 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Does last night count? I wrote in my journal last night, and I write in my journal like it's a like it's a letter to someone. But before, like, if that doesn't count, then I don't know. 31. Can you change the oil on a car? I cannot, but I can use the dipstick to check and see if I need to replace my oil. So there's that. 32. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? I have not. 33. Ever ran out of gas? No, but my mom does quite frequently. 34. Favorite kind of sandwich? I'm not a huge sandwich person, but I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be grilled cheese. 35. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I'm super down for fruit, like fresh fruit. Totally love that. Or like waffles. Love waffles, love French toast. Not a huge pancake fan, but waffles and French toast I'm down for. 36. What is your usual bedtime? I try to be in bed during the school year between like 11 and midnight. And then if it's like a weekend, usually by midnight I'm in bed, but lately I've been staying up until like 2. So there's that. 37. Are you lazy? It depends on the day, but probably. I watch a lot of Netflix, so probably. 38. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Well, there was one Halloween where I dressed up as a kangaroo. It was pretty cute. There was another Halloween where I dressed up as a witch. I think I did that a lot, actually. I remember being a witch a lot. One Halloween I dressed up as a, like, I don't know, some kind of like gypsy dancer kind of thing. Like, think like Hunchback of Notre Dame kind of gypsy dancer. That's all I've got. That's all I remember. 39. What is your Chinese astrological sign? Pretty sure I was born the year of the dog. So if that's the right answer, then that. 40. How many languages can you speak? Basically just one. I'm currently teaching myself Dothraki. I took like 2 years of Italian, so I know a tiny bit of Italian, and I took a couple years of Spanish too. So I know like a little bit of Italian, a little bit of Spanish, and then I speak English pretty well, kind of, you know, hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. And then Dothraki, for those of you who don't know, is just like the really, really nerdy Game of Thrones language, and I'm teaching myself that one. But like fluently, I can only speak English. 41. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? I do, but it is to the church magazine that I go to. So that's the only magazine subscription I have. I do on a regular basis though buy the 17 magazine and Glamour. 42. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I'm kind of torn because I really like Lincoln Logs, but like your creativity is kind of stunted with those. And then on Legos, it's kind of like awful if you step on them, but you can get like creative as crap with those things. So I'm kind of just like on the fence. 43. Are you stubborn? I would probably have to say yes. If I said no, then I'd probably be lying. But I pick my battles, I feel like. I feel like I'm stubborn, but not about everything. 44. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Neither. I don't even know who those guys are. But 45. 45. Ever watched soap operas? I cannot say that I have. The closest I ever got was watching Friends when Joey was starring in the soap opera. Like, that's as close as I've gotten. 46. Are you afraid of heights? Not particularly. 47. Do you sing in the car? Yes, I do. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, I do. 49. Do you dance in the car? Not when I'm driving. Try not to. I've gotten pretty good though at doing like this kind of a thing or like this kind of a thing and just kind of like rocking a little bit. Not when I'm driving, obviously, like if I'm in the passenger seat. But yeah, that's the extent of my dancing in the car. 50. Ever used a gun? Yes, I have, but I've never like used a gun on somebody, just like shooting at the shooting range kind of a thing. 51. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Probably like a year or two ago. My family did pictures and yeah, the photographer took my photo. 52. Do you think musicals are cheesy? It depends, but for the most part, yes. The last musical I saw was the Into the Woods by Disney. It was the most awful experience. I'm gonna take back my answer. The worst movie I ever saw, or like my least favorite movie, Into the Woods. I hated it. Hated every minute of it. It was awful. Like, oh man, I couldn't handle it. So yeah, probably for the most part, musicals are really cheesy to me. 53. Is Christmas stressful? At this point in my life, no. I don't really have any responsibilities for Christmas, but I feel like as I get older, it might. 54. Ever eat a pierogi? I'm gonna say no, because I don't even know what that word is. 55. Favorite type of fruit pie? I don't know. I'm down for a cherry pie, and then I'm not really a pie kind of girl, but like if I had to pick one, I guess I would choose like cherry. 56. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. I had the marine biology thing in my head for a hot second, and then I really wanted to be a neuroscientist. I know that's like a weird thing for a kid to want to be, but like that's what I definitely wanted to be as a kid. Yeah, but then I took chemistry and oh man, that was a bad experience. So here I am as a business major. Woo! 57. Do you believe in ghosts? Not particularly. Yeah, not really. I don't know. 58, ever have a deja vu feeling? Yes, actually, yes. 59, take a vitamin daily. I do now. I started doing that this week, and it feels really great. I actually enjoy taking my vitamins every day. 60, wear slippers. Not really. I have slippers. My brother got me some for Christmas. They're really, really cute. But I don't wear them all the time. Sometimes I'll wear them around the house if I'm just feeling particularly like loungy, I guess. 61, wear a bathrobe. No, I have one, but I don't really wear it. Yeah, no, not really. 62, what do you wear to bed? Usually just some Sophie shorts and an oversized t-shirt, and that's what I'm gonna be rocking. Just some kind of stretchy short material and a huge baggy t-shirt. 63, first concert. Bruce Springsteen. Ah! It was great. Me and my dad, my freshman year of college, went to the Bruce Springsteen Wrecking Ball concert, and it was amazing. Amazing. 64, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Target, hands down, there's not even a question. Definitely Target. 65, Nike or Adidas? I've never really tried either of those brands. 66, Cheetos or Fritos? Definitely Cheetos. 67, peanuts or sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds. 68, ever hear of the group Très Bien? No. 69, ever take dance lessons? Yes, back as a child, I was a little dancer, but I was also like a super chubby little kid who was really lazy and kind of just like awkward about everything. And so it was not a very attractive time for young Kelsey. But yeah, me and my two sisters, we had some dance lessons for a hot second there. 70, is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Not really, but there are some professions that I like picture him not doing. Like the doctor thing, I'm not super down for that just because I want somebody who's going to be home like more often. Like I'd rather have like a smaller income and have him around more often than like a larger income and like not at home. So like I'm not super down for like the doctors or like the lawyer kind of thing, or just the jobs where they're not home. So there's that. 71, can you curl your tongue? I think so. 72, ever won a spelling bee? Nope. 73, have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Something you guys probably don't know about me. I cry about everything. If I'm happy, I cry. Sad, cry. Mad, I'll cry. If I'm just like chilling, I'll cry. I don't know. I just cry a lot. But yes, I have cried because I was so happy. The like experience that comes to my head is watching the parade at Disneyland. Yeah, that definitely made me really, really happy, and I just started crying, and it was kind of sad, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. 74, own any record albums? Yes, I do. One of my prized possessions is my record player, and I have 2 or 3 Bruce Springsteen records, the New Moon album on record, and I think that's it. I don't know. I need to get more though. I have like a huge wish list of things I want to get. 75, own a record player? Yes, I do. 76, regularly burn incense? I do not. 77, ever been in love? Yes, I have. 78, who would you like to see in concert? I would love to go to another Bruce concert. I'd love to go to, I don't know, a whole bunch of concerts. I'd like to see Miley Cyrus in concert. I don't know, just because I feel like it'd get like interesting. Andy Grammer, Ollie Murs, if you guys haven't heard of him, he'd be pretty great in concert, I feel like. Basically anybody country I would love to see in concert. I don't know, just, I'm down for the concerts, so if you've got an extra ticket, just hit me up, guys. I'll come with you. It'll be fun. 79, what is the last concert you saw? The last one I saw was Joe Nichols at the county fair, and he was really great, but he played a lot of depressing songs, and so I kind of had to like leave after a hot second and just kind of like breathe, you know, so I didn't like break down in tears at his concert. Like, I don't know, it was weird, but he like has a beautiful voice and his arms are dreamy. He was doing like this whole like clapping thing, and I was like, you could do that forever, sir. Just keep going, because he had like these buff arm muscles, and I was just like, ah. But yeah, that was the last guy I saw in concert, and it was wonderful. 80, hot tea or cold tea? Definitely cold. I do not like any kind of hot drink, really. Not for me. 81, tea or coffee? I'm a really big like green tea fan. I don't really like any other kind of like tea. Herbal tea is blech, blech, hate it. But green tea I'm totally down for. 82, sugar or snickerdoodles? Probably sugar. 83, can you swim well? I would hope so, because I am from Arizona, so there is a ridiculous amount of heat, and if I did not swim well, I would probably wither away into dust and die. That was only a little bit dramatic. 84, can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, I can. 85, are you patient? No. I'd love to say yes. It's something I've been working on for a long time, but like I still feel like I'm not there yet. I'm not there, man. 86, DJ or band at a wedding? I think I want to say DJ, but like, can I pre-approve the list of like songs that get played at my wedding? I don't know. 87, ever won a contest? Yes, one time I won a giveaway here on YouTube, and it was awesome. And that's like the only thing I've ever won ever. 88, ever had plastic surgery? I have not. 89, which are better, black or green olives? They are both incredibly great, but one of my favorite things to do is get like a little jar of green olives, put it in the fridge, and then just like pop those things like they're like Skittles. They're just so great. 90, can you knit or crochet? I can crochet a little bit, not extremely well. It's been a while since I've done it, but my great grandma actually taught me and my sisters way back in the day how to crochet, because she's really amazing at it. She's so talented. 91, best room for a fireplace? I would say either the living room or the master bedroom, just because, okay, I've always wanted a fireplace in like my room. So when I get old, well, not old, but like older, I'm gonna totally like get one of those things installed in my like bedroom or something. Just cause like, it's, I don't know, I just love the look of like brick, you know, and then you have like a fireplace and everything gets cozy, and it's just a good time, guys. 92, do you want to get married? I'm 20, so maybe in the future. 93, if married, how long have you been married? I have not been married. 94, who was your high school crush? I had a lot of high school crushes. So I can't really name just one. I dated a lot of guys in high school. Yeah. 95, do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? When I was a kid, for sure, definitely I did. Now I try not to cry and throw a fit as much, but you know, I'm not perfect, so my parents and loved ones might say, yeah, that maybe I do a little bit. 96, do you have kids? No, I do not. 97, do you want kids? Probably, yeah, for sure. 2, 3 max, just because I don't think that I could handle having more than that. 98, what's your favorite color? This is gonna get real depressing real fast, but I love black. Black is like, it's great. You know, it just goes with everything. Like, black with like a pop of color is like kind of like my favorite thing ever. 99, do you miss anyone? Ooh, any bun, that's not a thing. Anyone right now? Yes, indeed. I miss a lot of people right now, but you know, that's just life. You send them a text message, you give them a call, you tell them you love them, and that's how you kind of just work on that. So there's that. And I guess that the like question 100 or whatever is a bonus question, and it is something that happened to you in middle school. Ooh, this is a good one. This one's a juicy gossip, guys. You might be interested in this. So I was in a band in middle school. I was first chair flute, not to like toot my own horn, You see what I did there? Anyway, so yeah, but there was this kid who played, I'm pretty sure it was the trombone. Pretty sure, not positive, because like I didn't really care. But yeah, so he played an instrument in the band, and he had the biggest crush on me ever. So then he asked me out like the week or two before Valentine's Day in like 8th grade, right? And yeah, I said no. So like there was that. I said no. And yeah, on Valentine's Day, like the next week, or like maybe it was 2 weeks after that, he asked my best friend at the time to go out with him. But when he asked me, he just was like, yeah, like, do you want to go out with me? Do you want to be my girlfriend? And then when he asked her, he got her like this huge teddy bear and all of these chocolates and like a necklace, I think, and like all this random crap. And I was just like, I mean, granted, I still would have said no. So like, it was probably for the better that he didn't do all that stuff for me. But I was just kind of like, what the heck, man? Like, I don't know. But that's just the way that life goes, I guess, you know? The guy that you say no will ask out your best friend the next week with a whole bunch of more creative and awesome things. I don't know. But yeah, so that's like one of the only stories I remember from middle school, junior high. But yeah. So that is the 100 things nobody asks. If you made it all the way through this, kudos to you, because that was 100 questions, man. If you enjoyed, go ahead and give this a thumbs up, because that's just awesome and I love that. And if you want to see more of me and hear more of my random rambly stories, then go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to be here for a long time, you know, just chilling. Whether you're here or not. And I would love it if you were here, because then it makes this a little less creepy and I'm just like talking to actual people on the internet and not just like myself. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!